have compiled 25 city inspirations for you that you can build in Cities Skylines 2. The first one is the city made of hexagons, with the lakes in the middle, very futuristic. The second one is the total opposite, a traditional Italian city at the seaside and along some mountains. I love to see these European cities. Next up we have the city from the trailer of the game with some really great color grading. If you're wondering, I've always written who these are from in the bottom left, and you can find them all on Steam in the screenshot section. Here we have a bird's eye view of a thriving metropolis. It's really beautiful to see the different heights of the buildings and all these streets and train lines snaking across the city. This for sure motivates me to build more in this style. Sticking with opposites, this is a great rural development. Some fields along with some houses. It seems quite realistic. And even in the back, some distant skyline. Very atmospheric. The night visuals are really some of my favorites in this game. In the distance, the skyscrapers with different light configurations, and in the foreground, the suburb. If just the game had a few more FPS, we could really enjoy it. Sticking with the night visuals, here's a close-up of downtown, and it really reminds us to not forget about the streetlight upgrades on our streets. Here the high and medium density really looks good in combination. And going even closer, this is how a Ferris wheel looks at night. Just look at the pink sky. This is one of my favorites in this entire video, not only because of the isometric view, but just look at the colors. It looks very much like autumn, not even because it's yellow, but also because the trees, they're colorful. Another downtown, but it doesn't have to be a grid. Why not switch it up and build in circles? It for sure looks quite interesting, maybe like a meteor struck the middle. If you ever wondered how to build a harbor, this one got you covered. We see integrated cargo terminals, train infrastructure, and just a really great industrial look. Everything is grey and hard corners. These are really some great placed key walls. Every major city needs this. Here's another look at the same city. In the background you can see the harbor. And in the foreground you can see the city which requires this major harbor. All these people in the skyscrapers sure want to eat a lot. This seems like a really nice town. Another essential for every town is a great city park. And this one is probably the best I've ever seen in Cities Skylines 2. It looks like Le Chateau Versailles is just around the corner. Great job. And I'm sure a lot of citizens will spend their free time here. Back to a European style city, we have a city with canals like Amsterdam and a church like the Notre Dame here. Just maybe not enough pedestrian infrastructure, but no doubt it looks great. And we're not even done yet with this city. This is a bird's eye view of how it is integrated in the surroundings. And I think it looks quite realistic. I can confidently say I would like to live here. If you would like to live in a desert, you would probably love this. This part of a city really just looks like Las Vegas, a concrete oasis in an endless desert. Another concrete oasis, but probably still very useful, is this highway with parking lots underneath it. It really shows how you can use the different levels in Cities Skylines 2. I for sure don't use this enough. Doing 2 top downs in rapid fire, there's a realistic city at a river delta, in a cold climate, and here a different one looking way warmer. Visually this looks really cinematic. Another one that looks straight like an ad from a travel agency is this map with a river delta. Look at these colors and the way it's developed. The harbor, the farms. Are you sure this isn't a real city? Speaking of real, someone built Atlantis in Cities Skylines 2. Look at this. It really looks surreal, with a circular design instead of grids. And it's an island. Beware of tsunamis. And lastly, can you figure out if this is a real photo or from Cities Skylines 2? It's not that easy. I hope you found this video inspirational. Let me know which city was your favorite, and I hope to see you in the next one. Happy gaming!